You know what's funny about Jon Stewart though? It's like I used to agree with everything Jon Stewart said.
A while back, dude, when he first came out,
with the Bush administration
dude, yeah,
and everything
man,
like that.
I loved him.
It's so funny how critical he was.
The Daily Show, he was killing.
I honest to God don't think that his politics changed as much as the modern politics that came with, you know, where he leans to changed. When they started dealing with the trans kids, I have nothing against gay people. I love gay people. You want to be an adult, you want to be a trans person, absolutely.
No shit.
I'm not gonna lie and say that you are a biological female or male or wherever you want to go, but you're welcome to do it. I don't hate you for it. I don't care. But when you start like, you know, feeding kids, you know, untested drugs and stuff like that to stop them from growing, and you could see the side effects, you could see the bad stories. There's plenty of articles and sob stories out there about these kids that went into these experimental things and they thought they wanted this, and it seems like 9 times out of 10 it's come back. And great for the ones that the 1 out of 10 that it does help. But don't you get it that on a grander scale that it seems to be a huge issue? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you know?
My thing is that if you're of age, you can make whatever choice you want for yourself, and it's consolidated to just you. But don't make your beliefs someone else's choices. Like, a kid they don't understand. They don't have a choice. If they grow up and they come to that conclusion on their own volition, then fine. Do not encourage or coax in any way, shape, or form. I don't believe in that at all. Yeah. Someone who's not qualified to make that decision, you're going to push your beliefs on them. Not even just trans and all the shit that we're talking about. I don't even like it like when it's like a dad that was like the high school baseball star and loves baseball but never made it in the MLB, and then he has a kid and he tries to project his dreams onto the kid and forces the kid into the baseball, and the kid doesn't want to play baseball. He wants to do gymnastics and like, no, I want you to play baseball because it was my fucking dream. Any version of that I can't stand. I don't like any version of that.
Dude, and you are right on the money with that, because honestly, it's a trophy dad or a trophy mom, just a different kind of trophy. It's that social, I have a trans kid, and
it's not about the kid, it's about you.
And now they're
getting a there and a pat on the back.
Dude, honestly, what it comes down to is like lost. When they got these kids and they're forcing their kids into things, it's not that the kid said something that, you know, made perfect sense why they want to become something. You got these lost, lonely adults that want to be a part of something, and they say this door open up, and they say, well, if I do this, I could now I got this huge thing. Yeah, they'll love me. They love me. They really loved me. And you know what, man? It's sick, dude. You don't use your kids for that. You don't use your kids to be a part of a club. It's weird.
Yeah, cut the shit.
Yeah, cut the shit.
Simple as that.
And you know what, man? And I'm not even some weird conservative extremist or something like that, man. I don't believe that.
Don't fly under any flag.
There's plenty of gay people that are born gay. I seen them in elementary school. You always knew the kid that walked a little funny or something like that. I know that sounds a little fucked up.
No.
But but you knew this person was gay, and it is cool that it's a lot more accepting these days. Because I remember when I was a kid, it was vicious. If anybody,
Me too.
It was literally a bad thing to be gay. You were a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's gonna make fun of you. It was horrible. It was sick. I'm glad it's not like that anymore because it's disgusting. But I'm telling you this right now, that kid, no matter what he did, he was gonna grow up and become, whether trans or gay or bisexual or whatever.
He didn't need his parents to coach him.
He didn't need his parents to tell him what to do. That's sick. And on man, right, left, everybody in between. You don't agree on that? Yeah, I mean, isn't that just like a basic normal human being emotion that says don't bring your kids and force them into shit that could potentially be harmful to not only their physical being, but their emotional and psychological? I mean, I don't know. Jesus Christ.
I'm a big believer. One of my phrases that I always have in my head is you should teach kids how to think, not what to think. And when I say how, that does not mean ideologies. It just means the ability to use logic and reason, break things down, sort things out. You know what I mean? Like logic systems, if you will. Teach them how to think, not what to think.
Nick, I'm telling you this right now. Not one time did I ever spank my daughter. And you know why? Because I always felt like if she did something wrong, how fucking lazy it would be for me to just spank her and then
not explain anything.
I broke down in vivid detail why. And I tell her, start using, you know what I mean? Start using reason and logic. And why would you do this? And why would you? And I've been teaching her this stuff since she was a little kid. She's well-spoken, manners like crazy. She does sweet things. Totally good kid. I'm not saying the it could have went the other way too. I mean, you know, sometimes kids are just bad apples. You know what I mean? But he is absolutely right. You know, it seems like when you explain things and don't be lazy and either slap him or push him into something like that, you get a pretty good adult out of it, no matter what they choose to do, gay, straight,
Reason
or
with
anything.
them.
Yeah,
Talk to him,
man. Yeah. Oh my God, absolutely.
So
you gotta have a kid.
Everyone says that to me. People tell me that all the time.
Yeah.
You're
a smart dude.
I appreciate that.
Let me tell you
I don't see
something,
myself having a child, but thank you.
Your ancestors were running from fucking saber-tooth tigers, hunting woolly mammoths, shot forward, fighting, you know, rifles against the Germans and shit like that. You know, keep going, survived Ellis Island, became a family, boom, fast forward, now it came down to you and you're like, I'm all right.
Chop the head off.
Chop that off, baby.
That's it, man. It ends with me. I'm closing the loop. That's it.